This is First at 5:30 with Julie Brown.
Well, according to the Institute for Health Information, levels of obesity in Canadian boys have tripled over the last 2 decades, and levels for Canadian girls have doubled. New research being conducted at Queen's University is looking to shrink those figures. And joining me now with details is Professor Nick Graham. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Now, you have come up with a way to get teenagers physically active and still allow them to enjoy their gaming units. What have you proposed?
Well, exactly. The idea is that we know that very, very few kids are meeting the recommended guidelines for how much physical activity to carry out, which is 1 hour per day of activity. Only 7% of kids are actually meeting that. But on the other hand, we know that kids on average are spending about 6.5 hours of screen time, which, be that television or internet or gameplay. So what we've been working on is a system called Liberty, which combines cycling on a recumbent bicycle with play of a video game. And the idea is that as you're pedaling the game, or pedaling the bike, you're moving around a little character in the game, and the character has all sorts of amazing adventures. And this encourages kids to be active as they're engaging in their play. And in the work we've done so far, it seems like they find it just a tremendous amount of fun.
Now, it's similar to what adults sometimes do when they set up their treadmill or their step or something while they watch television. So how is this different than some of the gaming devices that are out there already for children and young adults, like the Kinect, for example, that encourages you to be active?
Well, exactly. The thing with a lot of those games that you see on the Kinect is that they're not necessarily designed to really get the heart rate moving. We all know that, for example, when you play Wii tennis, it's possible to get away with relatively small movements. And studies have shown that the heart doesn't actually get moving that much. By basing this around a bicycle, we know that we can get people getting their hearts pumping by moving quickly.
All right. Now, this is also a bit of a joint project with the School of Kinesiology at Queen's, too.
Exactly. So we have computer scientists and kinesiologists. We also have partners at the University of Victoria. So the study we're just starting up now is going to involve 40 kids in Kingston and 40 kids in Victoria to get a really good sense of how well this system works.
And you actually bring the device and set things up in the comfort of their own home.
That's the idea. We want kids to be able to play over a 6-week period. So we bring in the computer, we bring in the bikes, and the whole system allowing them to play the games. They can join in as many days of the week that they like. We'd certainly like them to try it out for at least 3 days a week. And then we're able to keep track of how much they enjoy it, how much they actually participate.
All right. Now, quickly, if someone is interested in participating in this study, how can they get in touch with you?
They can email to exergamingstudy@gmail.com, or they can call us at Queen's via the main switchboard, which is 613-533-6000, and the number is extension 79310.
All right. Thank you so much for shedding some light on this very interesting experiment.
Thank you very much.